Hey everybody, it's Steve, and in my last video I shared with you my response to the question, what's your best advice for teenagers? And I said that my best advice is for you to discover your strengths, find out what's right with you. And I mentioned the CliftonStrengths Gallup Strengths Finder online tool for that. So watch that video or just Google Strengths Finder assessment or reach out to me if you have questions. Okay? But I, in this part, want to give you the fuller answer, and my full response to that question would be this. My best advice to teenagers is discover your strengths and the one who gave them to you. Okay? Because I really do believe that you are not the product of time plus chance plus matter. I believe you are created in the image of God, and you are a masterpiece, which means you're a piece of the master. And he put together a real beautiful thing when he envisioned and gave life to you, but he's not done. So you and I need to allow him to keep working on us. You know, the scriptural metaphor is he's the potter and we're the clay. But that clay is precious to him, and he devotes all of himself to creating something beautiful and useful with that clay. So I would encourage you to look at all the gifts you have and all the blessings, all the privileges, everything that you have going for you as gifts from God, because they're indications of just how important you are to him. I like the meme that I saw which said, this morning I opened 2 presents, 2 gifts, my eyes. And it's true. You know, I woke up, I opened my eyes, and it was early in the morning, and the sun was rising, and the sun was shining through the trees in our backyard. The light was beautiful. And there was my wife lying there peacefully in her sleep. And I opened my eyes to God's blessing, my beautiful home. And then I walked down the hall. And as I walked down, I could hear the birds outside of our home. There are a lot of trees in my neighbors' yards and somewhat in my yards, but it feels a little bit like a sanctuary. And those birds make a big racket in the morning. I opened 2 other gifts, and they were my ears. I came downstairs, and my doggie Lucy, who is contentedly accompanying me here today, Lucy began to beat her tail. And she beats her tail on the wood floor or wherever she's lying on. When one of us walks into the room, she's so happy. It's like walking in to an applause. I had ears to hear that. And then I lay down to kind of do my morning rituals and do my learnings for the morning, and she laid beside me as I laid on my couch, and I was able to pet her and scratch her and feel her, and so there's 10 more gifts, my fingers. Your senses are gifts, and so is the home you live in, however imperfect, and so is the place you live and the time, and the friends and the family. Now, none of these gifts may be perfect. Your environment's not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. And in some cases, some of our environments may be terrible. And so I can't answer that. I don't know why. Some people get dealt a better hand than others when it comes to just privilege and opportunity and lots of things. But I do know God has given you some talents and strengths, and he's given you himself to help you survive and thrive, to overcome and to make a difference in this world. And so reach out to him. Say, thank you for my fingers, my eyes, my ears, for all that I have. And ask him, what is your will for me? What is my assignment from you? How can I make a contribution? Who are you? Who am I? And get to know your maker, because he didn't make a mistake when he made you, and he gave you as a gift to us in this world. That's my best advice to you as a teenager or as a kid of any age. I'm Steve Garcia of Get Your Business Done Leadership Coaching. I look forward to talking to you again at our next video.